In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best LG TVs in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these LG TVs, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the LG UJ6300. The LG UJ6300 is a great, entry-level 4K Ultra HD Smart LED TV, that is on the market for more than a year, and since its release, this TV has become a top option for everyone who is looking for a budget, yet quality TV. From a design perspective, the 43-inch UJ6300 has a plastic, muted gray body, with slightly thicker borders which do not really look like they are too thick, thanks to the tapered edge, so LG has succeeded with their intention to ensure that you will have an undistracted view. At the back, you can notice that this TV looks like most of the TVs on the market, since there are the VESA holes, as well as the inputs, while at the bottom, there are 2 feet positioned on each side, which support the cabinet, and they do their job completely fine. For your information, the TV's inputs include 3 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, a digital optical audio out, 1 component input, single composite input, a tuner, and an Ethernet port, so for the price you pay, you will be more than covered. Now, let's talk about the features. The LG UJ6300 uses many technologies, but the worth that can't be missed is the active HDR, which will deliver you a scene-by-scene optimization, so that you would be able to see brighter whites, and darker blacks. In addition, the true color accuracy is primarily focused to ensure that the color accuracy will always be set to the highest level, while correcting the color shiftings, and since this TV uses the IPS technology, it means that you will see vibrant visuals from wide viewing angles. Moving on, this model is powered by the WebOS 3.5, which is pretty cool, since you will be given an access to more than 70 free internet channels, or other streaming services such as Netflix, without any problem. Finally, I'd like to inform you that the LG UJ6300 has a native refresh rate of 60 Hz, which is still satisfying, since this TV is extremely affordable. Overall, if you're looking for a budget TV that is capable enough to compete with most of the mid-range price TVs, then the LG UJ6300 would be your choice. Moving on, at number 4, we have the LG UJ7700. The LG UJ7700 is a quality and reliable 4K Smart LED TV that belongs to the mid-range category, so if you want to invest in such TV, wait and hear why is this TV for you. From a design perspective, the 55-inch UJ7700 looks really handsome, especially with its accented edges, that makes the visuals like they pop up from the screen. On each side of the bottom, there are its angular feet, which share the same finish as the TV itself, and they are sturdy enough to make sure that the TV will sit fixed on different surfaces. However, you can mount the TV on your wall if you'd like to, due to the fact that this unit is VESA compatible, so you will always have a comfortable view of the content that you're watching in that particular moment. The connectivities include 4 HDMI ports, 2 USB ports, an RF input, composite input, optical input, an Ethernet port, a digital optical audio input, and an RS-232C mini jack, which is really good. But now, let's talk about the performance. This particular model has a refresh rate of 60 Hz, which is at the same time expected, because most of the mid-range priced TVs do share these specs. To be more precise, users claim that this unit does not produce a noticeable blur during the fast action scenes, so I think that you will feel that once you turn it on, in order to start watching your favorite movies. But, what makes this TV differs from the other, is it packs a full array LED backlighting and local dimming, which play a crucial role to the overall performance, since their job is to dramatically enhance the visual quality, so the colors you see will be vibrant, as well dozens of details will be revealed. Moreover, LG UJ7700 is powered by the WebOS 3.5, which packs dozens of interesting features that will make your movie and series sessions a lot more enjoyable, so as you can see, this TV is indeed quality. To conclude, the LG Electronics UJ7700 is worthy of considering, because it performs pretty well when we compare it with its cost. Next up, at number 3, we have the LG UK 6300. The LG UK 6300 is currently one of the best options that you can find on the market, especially if you're looking for a 65-inch 4K smart TV that combines an attractive look with a powerful performance. From a design perspective, the 65-inch UK 6300 sports a slim, unibody design, with a slim bezel on all of its 4 sides, while at the rear, you can notice that the surfaces share the same smooth aesthetics as the front part, as well as the feet, so I have to admit that LG did an excellent job here. The connectivities are quite many, and they are composed of 3 HDMI ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports, an RF input, an Ethernet port, a composite input, a digital optical audio out, so you can connect with your digital HD sources, starting from game consoles, cable or satellite boxes without any problem. I would also like to add that this TV has a 2-channel speaker system, with a power output of 20 watts, which is pretty cool for a TV, but if you seek a better audio definition, I'd recommend you take an advantage of your external ones. Now, let's talk about the features. This unit has really interesting specs, starting from its 4K Ultra HD resolution, which translates into 3840 by 2160 pixels, the HDR10 and HLF support, the presence of the true color accuracy, as well as of the IPS technology, which will help you have a clear sight form wide viewing angles. In addition, this TV has a refresh rate of 60 Hz, which means that the LG UK 6300 does a pretty good job with minimizing the blur that often happens with fast-moving objects that appear on the screen. I would also like to mention that this model uses the advanced tone mapping technology that will provide a scene-by-scene optimization, which is extremely useful because the visual quality will be absolutely gorgeous. Overall, the LG UK 6300 deserves your attention, because this TV justifies its price tag, and offers even more value with its performance. Moving on, at number 2, we have the LG SK8000. The LG SK8000 is a high-end 4K Ultra HD Smart LED TV, which is released in this year, so as you can expect, it is equipped with the latest technologies that will dramatically enhance your experience like you've probably never tasted before. From a design perspective, this model is a real beauty, and I do really mean it, since everything, starting from its slim construction, its frame that shines with elegance, and up to its glossy silver appearance, it seems that the 65-inch LG SK8000 is undoubtedly a proof of a perfect engineering. In addition, the cabinet is supported by a sturdy, curved, stand made of metal, which does not only keep the TV stable, but it also adds beauty to its whole appeal. The connectivities include 4 HDMI ports, 3 USB ports, an Ethernet port, single RF connector, a composite input, optical input, an audio return channel, and a single RS-232C mini jack, so as you can see, there are plenty of them. But now, let's talk about the performance. The LG SK8000 employs a nanocell display, which is maybe the biggest highlight of the TV, since it was specially crafted to enhance the color accuracy, and reveal you brighter whites, and deeper blacks, for your ultimate experience. Moving on, this unit has a full array local dimming, which will improve the color accuracy even more, and ensure that you won't find light bleed, while on the other side, thanks to its rapid refresh rate of 120 Hz, the chances that you will ever notice any blur are set to the minimum, if not to the zero. Another great thing about the 65-inch SK8000 is that it uses the advanced tone mapping technology, which, as you already know, will provide you a scene-by-scene optimization, so for now, I can't find any complaints. Before we end, I'd like to mention that this unit has a smart home integration, because it has a built-in Google Assistant, and supports Alexa devices, so you can control it with your voice, by using the included remote. To conclude, the LG SK8000 PUA is a must-have option, and if you ever decide to purchase it, you won't regret that decision. And finally, at number 1, we have the LG OLED 65C8. The LG OLED 65C8 is a real sensation, and therefore, a top option for you, especially if you'd like to invest in an OLED TV that performs as good as it looks. From a design perspective, the C8 is available in 3 sizes, such as 55-inch, 65-inch, which we are currently reviewing, and as a 77-inch, but regardless of your choice, you can't go wrong. The 65-inch C8 features an excellent build quality, that consists of an aluminum frame and a wide, aluminum stand that is strengthened with a hard plastic finish, with the intention to offer you the best possible stability. At the front, you can instantly notice that the borders are extremely thin, which I particularly favor, especially when I'm interested in a TV or monitor. At the rear, slightly above the bottom side, there are the connectivity ports, which consists of 4 HDMI ports, 3 USB ports, an Ethernet port, single RS-232C mini jack, an audio return channel, a composite input, and an optical input. For your information, this particular model has a 2.2-channel speaker system with an output power of 40 watts, which I have to admit that it is great for a TV. Now, let's talk about the features. The C8 is powered by the innovative A9 intelligent processor, which is at the same time, the best processor ever made by LG, and what's great about it is that it will drastically enhance the visual sharpness, depth, and the color representation of the TV. Moreover, this TV packs a pixel-level dimming, which basically means that each of its 8.3 million, individually lit pixels, will deliver the best possible definition of the black levels, so the picture you see will be literally overwhelming. I'd also want to mention that the C8 has a built-in Google Assistant, supports Amazon Alexa as well, and since it comes preloaded with the most popular apps, such as Netflix, YouTube, and Amazon Video, it means that you can enjoy your time from the moment you turn it on. Overall, I'd recommend you consider the LG OLED 65C8 seriously, because this TV will give you an access to the new era, and lead your way to your perfect user experience. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these LG TVs, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.